Hey, what's up? I'm Zoe, and today we are starting a vlog. It is December 17th. It's a Friday. It is also the day that Witcher Season 2 has officially come out. I'm so excited for that. I think I'm just gonna vlog for today and tomorrow, and then hopefully this will go up by Monday. Hopefully, fingers crossed. This reading vlog is going to be a little different. I don't think I've done one like this yet. This reading vlog is going to consist of only audiobooks. I found so many books that I really wanted to check out that were actually available at the time, and so I was just like, I feel like this is a sign. First up, we have Murder on the Orient Express, which is by Agatha Christie. I've never read an Agatha Christie. I've always wanted to get into her because I hear, you know, I hear things. I know this was a movie also, right? Pretty sure. Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo, which I think is the only Elizabeth Acevedo book that I have not read at this point. I'm pretty sure this is about two sisters, half-sisters. They don't know that the other exists until their father dies or something like that. Then I had a Books and Lala moment. This is a childhood favorite. Is that what she calls that series? But I found the Boxcar Children. My teacher, she used to read it to us during like reading time. I always found it odd. I was like, how the hell are they living in a boxcar? Like on a train? And no one's asking questions. Concrete Rose, which is by Angie Thomas. It's set in the universe of The Hate You Give. It is following, actually, what is her name? Is it Star? I'm pretty sure it's following. Isn't his name Maverick? Let me check, because I'm like, hold on. Yes, Maverick. It's following him when he's 17. And that's all I'm going to look at because I don't really want to know too much more. Also, what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up my Notion because I want to do a Notion tour at the beginning of the year. I really like doing those types of things with technology. I'm not really tech savvy, but I like to change up like my phone layouts a lot. Notion, things like that, setting up. I don't know, I like doing that stuff. It makes me happy. I think I'm gonna start off with the Boxcar Children because I think that would just be the easiest one to get through. And while I do that, I'm going to work on my Notion. Like if I could manifest a sponsorship, it would be with Notion. I feel like that would be like the best one for me because I use it all the time. Because I want to start The Witcher, Witcher Season 2. There is a movie. As I said, it's December 17th, and I do not want spoilers for a certain movie. I'm going to see it next week. Like, I just have to make it through. I'm trying to avoid being on my phone. I feel like this is probably the lowest activity on my phone that I've had in a very, very long time. I really want to do one of those videos next year. Not now. I'll do it next year, where I replace screen time with reading because I think I desperately need it. I'm always on Twitter or something because of BTS. Like every single time I turn around, there's an alert for something and I'm like, oh, let me check. And then I end up being on there for like an hour. Doing what? I don't know. Anyways, I told you all that just to say that I really want to start The Witcher and I want to get it finished and done. And then I probably will need another show to watch or something to distract me further. We'll see. We'll see what I find. Okay. That was loud. Oh my gosh.
4 hungry children.
4.
One warm night, 4 children stood in front of a bakery. No one knew them. No one knew where they had come from. Thank you for the surprise, grandfather, said Violet. We'll never go away from you again. I hope not, my dear, said Mr. Alden. We'll all live happily ever after. And so they did.
So I have finished the Boxcar Children. I do not remember it going that way, to be quite honest. Dialogue is so... it's so like very, oh, okay. I thought that they like lived in the boxcar for a few months over a year or something. But no, they got that done in like 2 hours. I don't know. I don't remember that. I could have sworn they lived in that boxcar forever. But it makes sense because, okay, so these kids, their parents, both of them died, and they were running away from their grandfather who had never communicated with them while their parents were alive, so they didn't know him. And so they thought that, like, obviously he must be, you know, like a bad person, and he probably doesn't care about them and all that stuff. But maybe it's because their grandfather, once he finally meets them and once they like reunite and stuff, once that happens, he buys, or he gets that box car that they were living in and he puts it in his backyard because he's rich. He's loaded, like no problem cannot be solved with money type of man. That's why I always thought that they always had the box car, because they do keep the box car. It's just, it's not their only home. They have rooms and like, yeah, they like pretty much the boxcar serves as their like playhouse. Getting a lot of use out of my Libby today.
For all the roses growing in concrete, keep listening.
It is officially 5:30 and I have gotten through 67% of this audiobook for Concrete Rose. The story is so good and I'm very upset with myself for never trying to get the audiobook. I think I'm gonna hold off on listening to part 3, which is the final stretch of the book, until tomorrow, I guess. I mean, I guess I thought that I would perfectly time it out to be like but I kind of really want to start The Witcher. I guess what I'm most curious about with this story is where it's going to stop. Like, is there gonna be a time jump at some point? Star always said that like her parents were like in love with each other and like it was so cute, kind of like those love stories that you see in the movies, and she ships them, and I always thought that was cute, kind of funny, but like cute. And so I'm excited to hear more. Pretty much is what I'm saying. I will check in if I have anything else to update with this, but for now we are gonna start The Witcher. I'm so excited. It's 5 p.m. I kind of have been really caught up in catching up on Vlogmas and everything, but I think the more important notice that I have to give you as an update is that I finished The Witcher season 2. I finished it. I didn't mean to, okay? I did not. I really was trying to pace myself, but it was just so good. The episode was ending. I couldn't find my remote. And then the next episode started playing and I was just like, well, I guess I have to let it play, correct? Correct. Okay, so this is aespa. They are a K-pop girl group and I don't know. I've been vibing with the music, particularly from them. I was able to get this already open, so I already could get the extras that I wanted. The person included some freebies, and I got Karina's photo cards. So we have this one, and then we have this one, and they gave me a little Polaroid as a freebie. These are really cool pictures. Like, I think these are so cool. What songs by them do I like? Next Level. Even though I don't really listen to Next Level as much, and Savage is pretty good too. I find it weird that they just kind of threw the CD in here and didn't like put it on the actual photo book. It's just kind of thrown in there, but like, okay. Comes with these folded posters. Stan, but like, they're cool. Like, it's so cool, right? I kind of want to put this one on my wall. Ning Ning. Winter, Giselle. My favorite songs off of this album: I'll Make You Cry, I like Iconic, and I like Lucid Dream, and then I like Savage. My most played song off of this album is Yuppie Yuppie. I play Yuppie Yuppie like almost every day. That song, Yuppie Yuppie, and So Lucky by ゚last, they have defined my fall winter of 2021. They are so good, and literally remind me of each other. Like, they're very similar songs. If you listen to both of them back to back, you will understand what I'm saying. They are the same genre of upbeat, cute girl group music, and I love it. And they are probably my most played by both of those groups at this point, because I could not stop listening to them. I finished planning for all of my videos for January. Now I just have to film them, which I'll probably get done next week, and then I have to edit, and then I have to cue them up, and they'll be done. I'm probably gonna film some vlogs to go in between there, but the like sit down in front of the bookcase videos, getting those done. I think I'm going to try and edit one video right now, and then I'm going to listen to Concrete Rose kind of like in the background just to finish up the last, I imagine I only have an hour of it or so left, maybe a little over an hour left. And then I'll get started on one of the other books. I think I want to listen to Clap When You Land. I think that one would be good to listen to next. I finished Concrete Rose. I already returned it in ゚last so that whoever can have it, but oh my god, it was so good. I really liked the story, and I wouldn't mind if she wrote another Maverick point of view story, even though I know like usually contemporaries don't get like sequels, but I would be interested to see like a few years later, because I know like there's probably still so many stories to tell. Wish we could have heard more from Lisa though, because I feel like everything about Lisa that we heard, even though I think it was great, Lisa is Star's mom, it was great, it was cute, but things that we did find out about Lisa were very reminiscent to Star, which I mean I like that, because I think it's cute that she's very similar to how her mom was in high school. I feel like there could have been something that made her feel like her own person, because every single time they mention something, I distinctly remember those things, because I'm like, oh yeah, that was like Star. That's also something Star did. Oh yeah, I remember Star also doing that. So it didn't feel distinctly her. Definitely would recommend the audiobook, because dude who did it, oh my gosh, he really, the emotions, he was so emotive, and I was totally into it. I had to pause because I said, no, this is so interesting. Like I could hear like him near tears in some parts, you can hear the laughter, and I don't know, it was just really, really good and great. I think I probably will give that 5 stars. Supposed to have it up yesterday, and then I went to see Spider-Man, which was amazing. Oh my gosh, I would totally go see it again if it was like the old normal, you know, if it was during that time. I would totally be going to see that movie again this weekend. Probably gonna hit 1 billion soon. Like it's that big of a deal. So the audiobook that I'm going to listen to now is Clap When You Land. I am running behind because I realized I never filmed a clip talking about Clap When You Land, and I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was pretty good. It was okay. I got bored after the 50-point mark, 50% of it done. I feel like a lot of it was based off my mood, to be quite honest with you, because I'm like, Elizabeth Acevedo, she never lets me down, you know, so I don't think it's her fault. I think it's my fault. It was moving slow, but also fast at the same time. A lot of the things that happened in like the 3rd, 4th of the book, I thought a lot of that would have happened in like the 2nd, 4th of the book. All of those events I thought would have been happening sooner so that we could have more time to actually see the sisters interacting, but I just felt like by the time they actually like saw each other and were together, like we were already pretty close to the end. But I did not end up getting into the Orient Express. I just realized that I just was not in the mood for it anymore. This is going to be the last like current video of the year. I do have a video that will be going up. I'm guessing it's gonna go up next week Wednesday. It is a Nancy Drew reading vlog. I don't know, I just had too much fun filming that video, and it's probably one of my favorite videos or reading vlogs that I've done recently. So that is everything for this vlog and also for Vlogmas. So thank you so much for rocking with me. I hope that you have a happy and safe holiday. Merry Christmas. Also hope that you have a great new year, and I can't wait to see you next year with new vlogs and book videos and lifestyle videos and everything else that we want to try. Give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and I will see you next year. Bye!